Yo, what's going on everyone? This is Braindamage here with TGN, back with another episode of, oh my god, it's APAM. Now this is episode 5 and the game mode that we're playing today is going to be APAM. To introduce both teams that we've got here, on my team, starting off with myself as Master Yi, playing Ability Power Yi, and we've also got an Urgot. We've also got YIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII. We have got a Heimerdinger with a very nice alien skin right there, Lux, also Carthus, and we've got that annoying little invisible rat, Twitch, and also a Ezreal. So with the champions introduced, let's get right to it and have a look what's going to happen in this game today. Let's have a look at the first scene of the game, 2.5 minutes in. You can see both teams there in the middle just exchanging a little bit of fire. Ezreal's already quite low. Morgana had a few connection problems at the beginning of the game, but did manage to sort that out, so she is going to return. You can see YIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII. So with the champions come out there getting the first blood for our team, which is always nice because it just gives you a little bit of an advantage because of the extra gold you managed to obtain. And as we're approaching the 4-minute mark, you can see the enemy team is being pushed back quite far, all hovering around that tower. Ezreal comes forward a little bit too far and ends up getting picked off by Udyr there, because that was quite an easy kill to grab since Ezreal didn't really watch out with that low health. Twitch coming out, trying to get a kill on YIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII. So he cannot get that kill on YIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII. As you can see as well, at the moment we are only 4, well there's only 4 of us since Morgana hasn't yet reconnected into the game, so Twitch actually just coming out of stealth there, dropping a ignite onto YIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiii. She probably didn't have that level 2 up or didn't skill that heal straight away, so he managed to pick her off there without any great problems, and the score is 2-1 for our team at the moment, so we still have the slight advantage and a little bit of the upper hand at the moment. As we're approaching the 7-minute mark, you can see the score has changed to 6-1 in our favour now. Twitch comes out there, tries to get a few hits off on Morgana, but ends up getting snared by her and taken out by our team. As Carthus comes in trying to save him, he ends up getting taken out as well with that last hit from Urgot there, taking him out just next to his tower. And you probably noticed this already, but we are 5 again. Morgana has returned earlier, and yeah, we're able to just push the enemy team back a little bit, but on the other hand, the enemy team's Lux actually had a disconnect, so both of our teams having someone disconnect at the beginning. I do know that they both came back, so it did turn into 5v5 towards the end again as well. Ezreal just coming forward a bit too far there, gets taunted by Ahri and doesn't manage to get behind his tower before everyone just has a little bit of a bash on him and manages to take him out there. Twitch at the back taking out YIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII. Whilst Heimerdinger at the front there next to that tower did take out Ahri, as she was just a little bit too far forward and got hit by one of those rockets. And with 2 of our players dead now, the enemy team decides that they're going to be a little bit more offensive and start pushing us back behind our tower, putting on a little bit of pressure, and I think we're just going to be waiting here until the 2 people that died obviously return to our team again, and we can start making a counter push, hopefully taking out their tower or getting a few more kills, whichever happens first. And just looking at the score here, we're at 9-3, so we're 6 kills ahead, still racking up quite a bit of a lead. I mean, it's still all open, the game's not over by any means yet. And Ezreal, if he's not careful, he's going to be taken out, but just manages to get away. Very, very lucky. I mean, one hit and he would have died there for sure, and I think also a heal was used to get his health back up, but then he stays around a little bit too long and just ends up getting taken out by that spear of YIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII Nidalee is one of the most played characters in APAM. I've noticed, like, everyone always picks Nidalee, obviously because of her spear doing so much damage and having such a good range that you can just keep throwing that into the back there, as you could just see that she's done there. Looking over there at Twitch, he has taken out Urgot as he just came out of his stealth at the back, but then ends up getting taken out in return by Ari. And Heimerdinger is just standing a little bit too far forward there, exchanging a few hits with a few people from our team, but does not manage to escape that alpha strike from myself and gets taken out there just next to his tower. And that enables us to actually take down the enemy tower and start pushing through to their second tower before the rest of their team comes back up and is able to defend it. Getting close to 13 minutes into the game, things are starting to heat up a little bit as everyone, or almost everyone, has got level 6 their ultimate up now. And Ezreal, just a little bit too far forward, actually starts running towards us, ends up getting taken out by myself here. But I get taken out in return by Heimerdinger as he just throws his grenade. Urgot uses his ultimate and switches position with Twitch. And Ari in the meantime getting a double kill on that Karthus, and then also Twitch at the back as he tries to get away. Urgot's chasing down Heimerdinger but doesn't manage to get him before he can safely get away behind his towers, and he's just standing there, actually gets hit by Nidalee's spear and getting away with so little health. But I'm pretty sure Nidalee is going to take that kill there. Yep, she does, and ends up taking them out just as I'm coming back to life to start helping my team push through. And now at 13.5 minutes almost, we're taking out the second tower of the enemy team, extending our lead even further, taking the score to 21-9 and dominating this game by quite a bit now. So the favour is definitely in our hands and we're definitely controlling this game. Ezreal with so little health, again running forward and just gets taken out. I mean, I'm not sure how good this player is, but he doesn't seem to grasp the concept of League of Legends quite yet, that when you are solo you don't actually run in and do anything. Twitch there standing next to the tower, coming out of his stealth just as I'm running into the back to try and get a hit off on Karthus. I do my alpha strike, don't get him, but then just run towards him and hit him with my auto attack, and Karthus pops his ultimate, tries to take out all of us, but then Nidalee getting saved by Morgana's shield there. So very nicely done, keeping all of our team alive and enabling us to continue pressuring the enemy team just outside of their tower. Looking at some of the later stages of the game, making quite a big jump to 22 minutes in. We are pushing forward, Ari taking out Heimerdinger at the back there as I chase after Karthus. He isn't able to get away from that speed of my ultimate, and with an alpha strike I can reach him before he gets behind his towers. And we've already taken down the inhibitors, so now with the help of some of our super minion friends we are pushing through and taking out Ezreal there before we continue on with pushing down these towers. Twitch appearing there on the left hand side, just trying to put a little bit of damage onto these super minions, taking them out so we can't take down these towers. Nonetheless, Ari and Nidalee running forward quite far, end up taking damage from that inhibitor, well, I don't know what it's called, but from that super laser attack at the back there. And we're kind of graveyard camping just outside and taking out Karthus there as we're going along, and Karthus taking out Morgana, I get taken out by Karthus, and oh my god, so much happening. And yeah, the super minions have started to push down on that nexus of theirs, so if they're not careful they're going to end up losing to just those super minions. But Ezreal gets picked off, or does he? Yes, he does get picked off by Urgot and also Nidalee there. That's it for this week, guys. That's the end of episode 5 of Oh My God It's Aram, and as I let the final moments of the game roll out here, I'm just going to give you guys a few updates on how you can get involved in this show. Because I'm giving everyone the opportunity to come along, play with us and find themselves on the battlefield here to compete for victory with the enemy team, obviously. And yeah, that being said, my summoner name is Braindamage Inc. You have to be level 30 and I play these games on North America. So that should enable all of you to go ahead and add me on League of Legends and get in touch with me, let me know that you want to play with me, and I'll try and slot you in for the next episodes, obviously. So, yeah, that's it. This is now actually a show as well, so go ahead and subscribe to this show so you get notified as soon as a new episode's out. And you can also check out my channel, which is featured in the annotations above, and also check out our TGN strategy channel, where there's plenty of other strategic things happening, and you can check out some of those videos. They're pretty cool. So that's it from me, guys. Thanks for watching, and as usual, comment, like, favorite, and subscribe. With that being said, I'm going to blend in the score screen for you guys right now, and peace. I'll catch you guys next time.
This video is part of the WAY movement. We are YouTube. To learn more, visit tgn.tv.